So Arsenal lost their game against Aston Villa 2-1, and that was a really an interesting game. Two good teams, two top teams playing against each other. Now, I wasn't surprised that Arsenal lost the game. I wasn't surprised that they lost the game because they are playing against Aston Villa that has been doing very, very well in recent games. This is a team that have won, I think, their last 10 games in the league. They have won 9. That's to tell you how well they have been performing. And also, playing at home, Aston Villa playing at home, they beat some top teams there. They beat even Manchester City there. So, playing against Arsenal that are losing some key players, the defense line, central defenders for Arsenal, many of them are out. Saliba and Muskera are out. Gabriel will know he has been out for a couple of weeks now also. So we know that it will be a difficult game for Arsenal. Playing this game will be a difficult game for Arsenal, but for Aston Villa, that was a really, really good performance from the Aston Villa team. I feel like they played well in the game. They started the game very well. In the first half, for me, Aston Villa were the better team in the first half, especially in the first 20 minutes. They took the game to Arsenal and they were creating some good opportunities. Their goalkeeper, their striker, Oliwakis had a chance and he missed. That was a very good chance. He missed that chance, and obviously that was a very good save from the Arsenal goalkeeper. But then they were still controlling the game, playing well in the game, and somehow they scored maybe 1-0 in the first half. And then the second half, Arsenal started the second half very well. We are a better team for me, especially in the first 20 minutes. I feel like Arsenal were, for me, clearly the better team. In the first 20 minutes, they made some substitution. Trossard came on in the game, and then he equalized for Arsenal, made it 1-1. And for me, still, Arsenal were clearly the better team. That, like I said, first 20 minutes, Arsenal were the better team. But somehow, Arsenal Villa came back into the game, started controlling the game, started pressing, Arsenal. And then, that minute, I think that was the last second of the extra time, Aston Villa made it 2-1. They scored their second goal, and then, that was how the game ended. So for me, that was a very good performance from, Aston Villa. And I feel like the coach of Aston Villa, he has been very good since he joined this team. Since he joined the club, he has been very, very good. I feel like he's one of, the top coaches in the league, obviously. One of the top coaches in the league. For him to be performing, like this, with this Aston Villa team, this is a club that doesn't really spend like the top teams. They don't spend like how the top teams spend. And he has been doing, an amazing job with this team. So for me, that was really top performance from the Aston Villa team. I feel like they deserved the win. They were, for me, the better team all around in the game in terms of the chances. I feel like they created more clear-cut chances, in the game than Arsenal. That's why I feel like they were the better team, in the game. So yeah, your thoughts, your opinion on the game, you let me know.